We are here at Kohl's this morning and we couldn't be more excited. We're shopping for kids in need so that they can have a magical holiday this year. We had a really generous donor step in and want to do something special for these kids to make this Christmas memorable for them. And what we've done is selected a local elementary school, and we're taking 50 of their neediest kids and we're providing a whole holiday experience from them. And these are kids that have the most severe needs in their area, and they've been carefully selected by their teacher. We wanted to start by giving them some holiday gifts, and we originally thought toys, and then he said that what they would appreciate most was clothes. And so what we're doing right now is picking out a shirt and pants for each of these kids. And this is just the first step. We're gonna take these back to the office, wrap them up all special, and in just a couple days, the whole experience will start. These kids, some of them will be refugees, some of them will be immigrants, and a lot of them are just kids who have grown up in poverty and just don't have any excess of means even for the most basic of things. So we're stepping in to try and give them a magic Christmas. Today we're doing a North Pole holiday experience for these kids, and we're so excited about it. These kids are all coming from Magna Elementary School. Their homes don't have adequate income to pay for their school meals, and that also means that many of them are living at or below the poverty line. And so these kids are just so excited. We've already had them coming in, and they are just like grinning ear to ear, so excited for this adventure. We're starting out with a service project so that these kids get to experience the magic of giving before they receive anything, which is my favorite part, I think, about the event. These kids are coloring ornaments and writing cards for kids at Primary Children's Hospital. Kind of the mastermind of this whole event has experienced poverty himself, and his experiences when people stepped in and gave to him changed his whole life, and they gave him hope, and it taught him that people cared. And so he wants these kids as early as possible to experience that.
So always remember that there's days that are going to be challenging, but if you guys look around, there are so many people that love you guys and want to be there for you to make sure that you have good days.
The thought was to have them give and decorate ornaments for the kids at Primary Children's, which again, there's no worse spot to be on Christmas than in a hospital. I think it gives them a life lesson of if things are hard, there's always a bright side, there's people that love you, and you can change just based on what you do with your life.
Santa Claus sent us. Do you guys know him? Big old jolly elf.
After that, the kids are getting new coats thanks to Molina Healthcare, and that is really exciting that they're getting these new winter coats just in time for the freezing weather that we've had lately. And then they're loading up on the buses, headed up to Heber Valley, where they're going to get on the North Pole Express.
Coming and being a part of the Polar Express is unique to these kids because for many of them, because of their financial circumstances or their home situation, a lot of them don't leave within a 20-mile radius of their home. So for many of these kids, they've never been to a large city. They've never been into the mountains, let alone experience a ride on the Polar Express. So for them to experience this today was life-changing.
It really is like the North Pole, like the Polar Express that you see in the movie, but they get to live it, which is really exciting. And on the North Pole Express, they get to open brand new presents full of clothes. And as they're going, they're gonna get hot chocolate. Santa's gonna come on and chat with them. The excitement and the experience that these kids are having is something that they wouldn't have otherwise. And I don't think it's something they're gonna forget anytime soon. Every single one of these kids has a story. We have this one little girl who is in elementary school herself. She's very young, but she's the one that's taking care of her little brothers. She's the one that makes sure that they get dinner, that they get to school on time. This opportunity to just get away from all of that and just experience a really magical night and get to just enjoy the holidays without any of the pressures that she's having at far too young of an age is really special.
These kids have always dreamed about an experience like this, but they've never really experienced it themselves. They've just heard about it, and today they got to participate firsthand. I would like to challenge people to think outside of themselves 365 days a year. There's always a need, and it's looking beyond ourselves to reach out to the community and see what those needs are, and to extend ourselves no matter what the season, and try to lift the lives of others.
I think the biggest thing is that they know that people care, not just at the school, but in the whole community, that they have people behind them. And also, I would hope that because of this, they have some extra confidence. More than anything, we just want them to feel loved and cared for, and that their community is behind them.